Hey everybody, it's your boy Trey, and today is February 20th, 2025. And today is officially 1 year post of me having my stage 1 phalloplasty. For everyone who is new to my channel, my name is Trey. I'm a trans man. I'm a FTM. I was born female and I transitioned to male. Within the last 5 years, with 2025 being 6 years that I've been transitioning, and in that process, I've had top surgery, and I've also started my journey in my bottom surgery, stage 1. So yes, a little recap on my 1 year journey into sharing this special moment with me. Wow, it's officially been 12 months. 12 months. 2024, on the 20th of February, I've had my surgery roughly around 7 a.m. in the morning. I was at GRS Montreal for around 5:30 a.m. and getting paperwork sorted out and getting into my bedroom for which I will be doing my recovery after surgery. And around 7:15, I was called by nurses to now head up to start my surgery. So yeah, so I would say roughly when I looked at the clock before walking into the surgery room, it was saying 7:15. Now what time they had started, I don't know. But this has been a rocky journey for me. It has not been an easy journey for me, but I've overcome it, and that's the best part about it. And I'm happy to share my journey, whether it's good or bad, with you guys. And this is why I'm trying to update you guys every time throughout my journey and where I'm at and where I'm going at. My journey has taken a little slower than it should have, seeing that I should have been going on to my stage 2 within the 6 months to 8 month span or 12 months. And due to complications that I've had, it had a delayed, and I end up going within the 1 year period time. But I'm proud and I'm happy to say that I am in now process of stage 2, and I'm in a short timing before I go back to Montreal to do my stage 2. So I'm excited with that. But today is a very special day. It's 1 year. It's 1 year that I have overcome one of the biggest transgender surgeries in trans male. One of the riskiest ones, the complicated ones, the hardest one, the painfulest one. Everything is one. I've overcome it, and it was not an easy road for me. I would say that time after time. It was a bumpy one for me, tremendously bumpy. Like I said, most of my complication had came due to my catheter. It had its time where it did not want to stay in. So having to restart, to be put back in basically, after deflating during my complications, and between fluid and swelling, that will be the only thing that I faced in it. But it was hard for me, because the pain was not a pain that I was expecting, because it is something that I've done for the first time, so I would never know what to expect in such a big surgery. But I also knew that it would have been a hard one. During my stage 1 phalloplasty, I've stayed in the hospital for about 11 days in the recovery home, and I later on came in Toronto, where I stayed in another hospital, on the recovery ward, for roughly about a month, and I continue my recovery at home. So during those times of recovering, I went through a little ups and downs with complications, swelling, and having to go back to Montreal maybe about 3 times. I've had to be rushed to the hospital about 3 times. Yeah, like I had problems with my catheter about 3 times. And 3 is not my lucky number at all. It's not my lucky number. But yes, 3 times I've had to go through that. I've never really had any problems with my leg, being my skin grafting area. I never had any problems with that. At the beginning of the healing time, I would say it was itchy and sensitive. Yeah, that's about it when it comes to my leg itself, as the skin graft to cover my arm. And I would say for my arm itself, I still would not say I had a lot of complication or problems with that. But I would say basically I had a lot of swelling and swelling inside that. Yeah, sorry about that. My mom was in the background talking. She's here. Yes. I would say just swelling within the arm area that I've had, and I had like a little short period in time with doing a little bit of moving and different exercises and things pertaining to my arm to get full motion in my arm. At first, I did not have any sensitivity. See, my tongue is getting tired. These braces. But I had no feeling in this thumb at first, but eventually it came back. I have full strength in my arm. That came back, thank God. I pushed very hard when it came to that. I was able to go back in the gym, I would say, within the roughly between 4.5 months. Due to, even with the complications, I could have still do upper body with my arm and stuff like that as I gradually work myself into doing lower body and working out in the gym. So I would say that was mostly when it came about those areas. Yes, when it comes to the genital area, I had swelling, I had fluid on the right side of my growing area was swelling. That was where the artery was um, basically removed to be used. So that had most of my swelling, with which I knew that throughout my time in healing, it would eventually go down. Like every other swelling had eventually went down. Um, yeah, I had discharge of fluid throughout the phallus at a period of time, but it was caught. Nothing was too drastic to the point where I lost any parts of my phallus or anything during my surgery. Everything was successful, even though I had the complications. So I do give that up. I've had maybe a rocky start, but I had a great outcome. So I'm happy of that. And I thank God that I've overcome each and every one of those obstacles. And that basically what I faced in my recovery. So, being today is February 20th, I wanted to just talk a little bit on my 1 year journey. I've said a lot of times in my videos prior to steps and stages of what I went through, the good and bad, the times of being rushed to the hospitals, the times of being rushed back to Montreal, and different stuff like that. Apart from all of that, I've overcome it, and I am happy, and I have no one bigger and greater to thank other than God. And my mom has been a great supporter. I would also like to thank Michelle for being a great supporter throughout my journey. I would say my top and bottom surgery, she has been there from beginning to the end. Also, I would like to thank my family, the rest of my family, who supported me during this whole journey and encouraged me to continue going on. And my son, who has always been there from day one. He would not be coming on my stage 2 journey, seeing that it's a quicker surgery. It's not a longer time. It's basically 3 days and 3 out. I'll be out after that. So not really out, but I'll be out of Montreal. But apart from that, I would like to thank you guys as my supporters who will show me some mad love and, show my platform, dropping comments, sending questions, giving me the opportunity to do Q&As. Thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys so much. But last but not least, I can't forget GRS Montreal. Montreal has been tremendously great when it came to my whole transition. My whole journey within my 5 years. I've done my top surgery and I've started my bottom surgery last year, and I've have nothing but positivity things to say to GRS Montreal, from my stay accommodating me, from making sure that I had all the right medication to accommodate any pain or anything that I overcome or any complications. I want to thank them for always being there when it comes to responding to me due to complications and helping me out and making me not lose hope throughout the hard times. I would really like to thank them most of all for that. I would like to also thank especially Dr. Langani. surgeon, my surgeon. He is the best. He have made me the man that I am today medically, and I am very happy for that, and I really appreciate you so much for bringing me this far, and I can't wait to complete. I believe in you, I trust in you, and I believe that I will be tremendous, even more happy in my last surgery. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I highlighted and I name a few of those who I thank. And if I forget about any of you guys, I humbly apologize. But I'm going to thank you everyone that played a large part in supporting me, being there for me for day one throughout my transition. Everyone, I want to especially thank you guys so much. My mom, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for believing in me, being there to support me. Even if you were not physically there in the hospital with me, you called every day. It was like your presence was there. Thank you so much. My brother there, I really, really, really love you for the support in every which way possibly. Thank you so much. I can't wait to start my journey with you guys with my stage 2. I am so excited. Like I say, I'm about to go and have a lunch, maybe a dinner, but I just wanted to make a little short video, to highlight you guys on everything and let you guys know that your boy is doing great. He's happy. He's overcome it. It's 1 year. I'm getting better and better, and now I'm headed on to my stage 2. So yes, I'll end this off. It's your boy Trey. I'm a trans man. I'm a FTM, and this is my life journey. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to continue show your boy some love. Share my link. Subscribe. I will be doing my live clips soon, guys. It's soon. I know you hear this a lot of times in my videos, but it's sooner than you think. I am almost in there. My bag is already packed. My ticket is already confirmed. My confirmation is already sent. You guys will get this video late, for I am late when it comes to posting these videos, but I will have all my videos up before my surgery day. So you guys make sure to hit that bell. That bell on the side of the subscription button will basically notify you guys whenever I'm live or doing an upload. I will be live from my surgery. Well, not really during the surgery, but coming out of the surgery and headed to Montreal, leaving Montreal, come from Montreal to Toronto, and in my recovery home in Toronto as well, where I will be doing 4 weeks of recovery after this stage 2. So I'm so excited. I'm excited. I don't know if you guys can see the excitement in me, but yes, I am truly excited, and I thank God that I have this opportunity. I've waited my whole life, that I know myself, basically, that I can know that I can do these things, not really my whole life, but when I had, the knowledge and the understanding that, these things are possible, and, having the opportunity to be the gentleman that I am. So, yes, thank you guys so much. I love you guys.